Good day to you, Leo. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. This is a reading for you for the 31st of October to the 6th of November. As per normal, Leo, we will see what energies, what collective Leo energies are coming through to me for this reading. So if this reading does not resonate with you, please don't try and force it to fit. Remember that this is a general reading. If you are not feeling a fit with this reading, please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And for those of you that are cross reading, thank you so much for watching. Interesting, Leo. We see Pisces energy coming through. We see Aquarius energy coming through. We see Gemini energy coming through. So, Leo, we see a love situation, a wishful love situation that some of you may have had to let go of. It didn't work out. It could have been an affair. It could have been a situation where you were not aware of what was going on. You felt as though you didn't have all the truth. Some of you could have been in a situation where you could have been misled by someone, and definitely some of you could have been involved with either a Pisces person or an Aquarius person. Some of you could have also been involved with a Gemini person. So we see that this is energies that are coming through in this reading so far. We see that the situation for you feels as though it's not yet over. You feel as though you can't let go of the situation because there was a love attachment. This could have felt like a soulmate relationship for you. Some of you feel that you need to make a choice with regards to this relationship, and you could be balancing things. You could be, not able to cope, taken on a bit too much, and you could have dropped the ball in the situation. Some of you are feeling very burdened by what has happened, and you have just made complications for yourself. We see some of you could be dealing with a situation where there's a bit of regret about the past, and when you look at the past, you have almost like a bird's eye view, but all you can think about is the past and the situation and this relationship that you felt was bringing you a lot of strain and stress. But there were some things about this relationship that causes you to hesitate and to keep looking back, and it's actually very difficult for you to move on. Let's draw some more cards. Let's see what flipped over here. We see you wanting to move forward, and we see you, even though you've dropped this relationship, you've left this relationship, you've had a lot of options, you've planted a lot of seeds, you've allowed yourself to move forward, almost as though you were escaping this relationship. So some of you were in a relationship, and the relationship might have felt a little bit toxic to some of you. You felt your love cup was empty. You weren't getting what you needed. This balancing act was something that just wasn't working out for you. Oh, okay. But for some reason, we see, this is very interesting. Okay, you have got water energy coming through here again. You've got Virgo energy. You have got, that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we see you moving forward and having these ideas or this concept, where you felt very good about yourself and very grounded, as though, you could move forward, and could be almost as though, there was this situation where, because you felt so unloved and your love cup was empty in your situation that you'd left behind, you'd moved on with like a sense of confidence that you could grow from this relationship, and you planted seeds, and you felt very confident after moving away from a relationship that was empty and devoid of the love that was needed, that you felt that you needed, or maybe that you felt that you could not give at the time. you didn't feel like you could give this level of love and commitment. We see that now that you have moved on, it's as though you feel as though you moved on from the illusion and from the wishful thinking you have created, and allowing to birth a new energy for yourself. It's like you've let go of the past and you've planted roots for yourself, connections, relations. You're expecting to see this abundant growth. You're manifesting this. You're focusing your energies on this, on whatever was relationships where there was a future. Some of you might have been thinking of taking a trip, maybe immigration for some of you. There was this, this situation that you felt in a way was like an incomplete situation, this love situation. You moved away from it and you felt like you had a lot of options and you had a lot of choices. Some of you was juggling your situation, and it was like you felt you could do better from where you were in that relationship. You felt that you could do better and you felt like you had a lot of choices. You felt very confused and very conflicted, Leo, because a love situation is like almost as though you weren't prepared to offer that much love, or you felt that you were not getting enough love and attention. But for some reason, you were very confused about this. But you wanted to be in this loving situation. There was this beautiful expression of love between you and your person. There could have been a Gemini person. It could also be there's this growth with an Aquarius person, but there's you needing to run away from somebody who's a Pisces energy person. So we're looking at this love relationship with people with these signs in their chart. You wanting to make this commitment, this love, this grand gesture, spending a lot of time, even though you felt very burdened with regard to this relationship, you felt as though you could move on and you could move into the future and you could have this happiness. But you also felt that you needed to make some decisions. You needed to go into this Virgo energy. And some of you could have had a Virgo friend around, a Virgo person of interest, or somebody who came in with this quiet Virgo energy that made you consider, or could have also created more burdens and more situations that was weighing you down. We see that you have this Queen of Cups energy, and with this Queen of Cups energy comes the promise of love, and you're treating yourself for love and kindness and affection. And you know what, because of the situation from the past that seems to be lingering in your present, you need to be kind, and you need to manifest this love in yourself and for those around you. But it doesn't seem like as though you have moved on to anywhere. You've left something and you have made choices in a sense of confusion. And yeah, you have a situation. Let us see, do you want to go back to your person? I mean, because you wanted something new, but we don't see that something new manifesting. You've planted the seeds, but you have not manifested it. Sometimes what you think you want is not actually what you need. You could have had something very good. You could have had your twin flame or soulmate situation. Maybe it was too easy and you walked away from it. Yeah, you felt very burdened by choices. Yeah. You seem to be going, and you've learned a lot of truth. Oh, okay, Leo. What have you been up to here? Oh, this doesn't go here. This goes here. This goes here. We see some fire energy coming through here. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through here. You have some choices to make, Leo. You've gone through a lot. You have gone through the mill, so to say. You've had a very harsh lesson thrown at you, and you need to, be your strong lion self and realize that you need to go back to your past, to the situation that you ran away from. You're learning a lot of things from yourself, because what you thought you were looking for, you had. And you know what, you could be feeling very burdened, very stressed. You're not sure how to handle it, but you've learned a lot of things about yourself, and you should take what you've learned about yourself. And this is like a love situation that needs to make a 180 turn. You really need to see what's going on here. You need to choose wisely now. You have two paths ahead of you. And it seems like you walked away from somebody who could have been your fate. or your destiny, and whether you choose them now, you will definitely meet up with them later. It's either you choose them now, but you will definitely meet up with them later. So it's an either now or later story for you. If you're moving towards somebody who's a very passionate somebody, who's neither, even though it says Queen of Wands, we're looking at this fire energy, somebody who also has this fire energy, this wisdom, this passion, somebody who's a creator, who makes, manifests things and gets things done. Somebody who's moving. You see, moving towards a better financial situation with growth and potential for yourself, new opportunities. We see you, even if you are choosing yourself, Leo, and you are manifesting this for yourself, that's great. You have the freedom of choice. You can choose. But whatever is meant for you is going to find you. When it comes to this love situation, it's going to find you. You need to be confident in yourself, and you need to move on with this confidence, and you really need to know that your ship is coming in and you are going to be in this love situation. It's like, if love is what you want, then this person that you walked away from is the one, and you need to find the courage to change the situation and to choose wisely this time, so that you can have a very productive and happy future. The choice is always yours to make. If you say no today, you don't want to go back to this person because you still think you can do better, then you're going to still end up with this person. And let's hope, if you think yourself better than them, that they are not way, way better than you by the time you meet up with them. Because, karma sometimes plays funny tricks on everybody, hey? So, you know what? Just choose wisely. Just choose wisely. This is a situational blossoming abundance in reverse, deceit in reverse, the sun upright. So even the cards are saying here, you know what? You're not feeling very happy. You're not having a lot of productivity. Stop lying to yourself and, allow yourself to have this happiness. Make this connection. Reach out to it. Allow yourself to bring love back into your life, to create this balance and move away from feeling undecided and not sure, and, own your feelings. Own your feelings in this love situation. This was obviously something that was very intense. Maybe the timing was a bit off for you, but whatever it was, try to get back. Try to get back, because you are lying to yourself, You want to be with this person. That's really where your heart wants to be, and that's where you need to really allow yourself to love and to be there. Try to get back to that. Let's draw some more cards. Let's see what more cards have to say, Leo. More cards. What does more cards have to say? Oh, let's see. What was this? I just flipped over. Yeah. Reaching your destination. Faraway places. For some of you, this is really quite an intense situation. You need to trust that your light is shining brightly, and that you need to get ready for some new horizons, and, feel brave enough. Feel brave enough to move towards your situation. And maybe some of you need to clear the air. Maybe some of you need to clear the air with this person that you walked away from, that you felt you needed to get an upgrade from. Maybe you need to clear the air and have a discussion, so that you can be exactly where it is that you are supposed to be. Leo, let's draw one more card. Let's draw one more card for you, Leo. One more card for Leo. Oops, and let's see what flipped over here. Card that flipped over, actually, the cards that flipped over for you. The 7 Star Sisters. Earth School. And I'm sorry. So you need to accept that there is a beginning of situations. You need to accept that new opportunities arise and that we go through certain things in order for us to learn from them. Those are called life lessons, to enable us in some ways for our soul to grow. We allow ourselves to study, to have higher learning, to embrace education, both in life and in our purpose and on our spiritual path. And when we have made mistakes, Leo, from this tapestry and the situations that we are in, when we realize that we are connected, we realize that we are here for a purpose, and when we realize that we have made a mistake and we have to make the past right, we need to say, I'm sorry. And that might cause you to uproot yourself, uproot your situations, and it might cause a lot of, things, distant thunder situations, clearing the air. But you have learnt enough for you to know now, Leo, that the only way forward for you is to humble yourself, learn from your lessons, allow yourself to grow and to metamorphose instead of waiting for it to happen again down the road, and learn to say, I'm sorry. So Leo, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please remember to share my videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.